maybe he has come to his senses,
Or
or
he flipped that quick.
Maybe the University of North Carolina will force him to get a reality check and realize that he doesn't need a 24-year-old soulmate running his life, running his PR, running his media company, whatever the role.
Well, she's the what is she, COO of that thing?
Yeah. So, Belichick Productions.
This is going to get very, very sticky. She's the COO of Belichick Productions, so she has a lot to do with, what the things that he's doing. And now that you banned her or allegedly banned her from the stadium and the football facilities, and Bill Belichick is he's the swinging big stick head coach. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's not just jabroni head coach that's like, all right. He's like, I don't know if this is going to stand because, listen, they need Bill more than Bill needs him. That type of stuff. So
I hope he doesn't mind sleeping on the couch.
Yeah,
he's going to be out of the big bed for a while.
If he agrees to what UNC wants him to do, but if he stands up and be like, JordOn, don't even worry about that. Your ass go in the building whenever you want.
Well, he can't do that if the athletic director has banned her from the facility. I mean, he must have. Bubba must have had a conversation with Bill about it.
How many conversations do you think there were before it got to this point?
A lot.
What a final chapter in a million years. I would.
Wiki, you said earlier you think he may not ever coach a game here.
No.
Was that not you?
That was me.
No, that was Curtis.
I think that if he chooses to,
don't get it twisted.
Go what the AD saying, then there could be issues in their relationship.
I think he has to. He has to go with what the AD is saying. Bill Belichick isn't going to choose to not coach after all of this.
No, he's going to coach, but you think he's going to listen to Bubba?
Men have done it, Courtney, through all of time, where they have chosen a woman over anything else.
That's men with no power. He's got power.
Yeah.
He's not listening to Bubba. He's like, listen, JordOn, don't listen to anything they're saying. If they say something, you call me.
Honestly think she's going back in the football facility?
I bet if this isn't true, and I told Courtney this off the air, JordOn is the type of person that she posts a picture from inside the facilities just to spite people.
Yeah.
So you think that Bill Belichick is not going to follow this new edict?
No. I don't think so.
So then he'll be out.
No, he ain't going nowhere.
Several texters suggest that Bill is strategically using the university to break up with her.
Oh, brilliant.
He can't do it himself. So
it's Bubba. Sorry, hun.
So
tough weekend to do it
gives
for
him
her.
a convenient excuse heading into the Miss Maine competition this weekend.
Saw the writing on the wall that she was going to lose, and he's like, I got to get out of this while I still can.
Is he going to be there in Maine this week? Hello to all of our Maine listeners. Good morning and hello.
Yeah, I bet.
And you think he's going to be there?
Yeah, they'll be.
Yeah.
Weren't they in New York together?
Yes.
Yeah, so I bet he's in Maine supporting her.
This is Dave from Natick. What's up, Dave?
Hi, just curious, is he still rich?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick, is he?
Yes.
Yeah, and is she still young and hot?
Yes.
She is.
I'm pretty confident that if this falls apart, they'll both find new soulmates pretty quickly. So I'm not so worried about that. I mean, I think once Bill gets into the North Carolina actual running the football program, I think pretty quick you'll find out that his first love in life is football, not his girlfriend. So it'll all work out.
Okay.
We'll know pretty quickly.
Yeah.
End of July is when they start fall camp, and whether or not she's on the field and that kind
You're
of
right.
thing.
She'll post from inside the facility next week.
She will.
This is Jake from Boston. Hello, Jake.
Listen, as a Carolina alum, I'm irked. I can't believe they kicked Jordan out of the facility. I think that is dumb. She's a net positive in terms of the branding because we're talking about Carolina football and not Alabama. And here's the bigger problem. They could kick her out. She will still be in that facility more than Steve Belichick, who can't stop getting his wife Jen pregnant. Steve has 5 kids, all under the age of 7. I mean, how can you be a coordinator for a leading Division I program if all you're doing is parenting? And don't get me started on Steve, because this has been a problem leading back 5 or 6 years. That Tennessee playoff game, remember Brady's last game? Yeah. Remember the fact that we played Miami, we gagged on a Sunday. This was after Linda dragged Bill all around to her holiday parties the week before. So Monday, Steve's at home at 5. Then they go to the Bruins game on Thursday, and we somehow lose on Saturday night to Tennessee because, again, Steve is lazy. Brian is lazy. She at least draws headlines and, fulfills other needs for Bill. It is the coaching staff of nepotism and nepo baby losers that are Carolina's real concern. And Bubba Cunningham needs to get that through his little brain, his little ACC brain. Otherwise, yeah, Bill is going to go 5-6 and they'll miss a bowl game. But it won't be because of her. It's because he hires all his stupid kids, and he's got all his stupid alums. He's got Jamie Collins. He's got Natron Means. Like, his coaching staff sucks.
Okay, Jake, thank you.
Wow. Somebody's a little mad.
He's fired up.
I didn't know that
That's
Steve
passion.
Belichick had 5 kids.
He was pretty good at Washington, wasn't he, Wiggy?
Yeah, he was good at Washington.
That is
Wiggy had him as a head coach in the NFL.
That's an alum who is saying it's an actual good thing for the brand that Jordan is involved.
Yeah, because
people are talking about it.
Yeah, that's what schools
Do you think
want.
Duke thought the lacrosse thing was good because people were talking about it?
Yeah, that's different, though. It's not even close.
Yeah, it's legal issues.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying that
case.
people are mocking the North Carolina football team. It is a punchline literally on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, but for people down in the Carolinas, they love that they're being talked about in the ACC.
It doesn't sound like it if the AD is forcing her out of the building.
Well, like he said, Bubba Cunningham is get through his pea head. No way, Bubby can't
So
do
you
that.
think he's doing that without hearing from people that are pissed?
Who's that, Bubba?
I'm sure
Yeah.
that the ticket sales office for UNC football season tickets are thrilled with what's been going on.
Of course.
Because those tickets are going to sell like hotcakes this season.
I mean, is there a chance that if she doesn't win Miss Maine this weekend, that Bill upgrades with somebody else?
No.
Like, is that...
No, not yet. I think
What,
it's
he goes and explores the Miss Universe competition,
Right?
Greg?
Bill likes winners.
He likes winners. I guess it depends who
Well,
wins.
not recently.
I bet she wins.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Miss Maine? I thought you said she only had a few votes.
Well, that's like the fan vote.
Oh, okay, fan voting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm telling you, Bill, boy, whoo, Bubba, get it right down there. Get it right down in Carolinas.
Well, do you think Bubba tells Bill what to do?
No.
So
I think it goes in one. I think Bubba's like, Bill, what do you think we should do? Like, because it is good for the university. Like, we are actually.
Bubba probably brought it up, and Bill's like, "Yeah, no, we'll try to keep her out of the thing. Yeah, I understand what you're saying." And he's never gonna. He probably hasn't even had the conversation with her.
Yeah,
He probably doesn't have the nuts to have the conversation with her.
I know what he's doing to Bubba. God damn it, Bubba. Are you really asking me about my effing relationship, Bubba? We got bigger things to worry about. Like, who's going to be our starting effing quarterback? And Bubba's like, I guess you're right, Bill. I reckon we figured that one out.
Yeah. All right. Well, interesting goings on when it comes to the relationship turmoil, if there is such a thing, it's actually between Bill Belichick and the university, and I'm guessing between Bill and JordOn.
They are now the it couple. Like, it was Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
Well, this brings people together.
Yeah.
When they have a common enemy.
Yeah.
And now the common enemy of Bill and JordOn is the university that employs him.
It used to be Jay-Z and Beyonce, then Barack and Obama, then Travis and
Barack and Obama.
I love Barack and
Barack
Obama.
and Michelle.
Yeah.
And Travis and Taylor. Now it's like Bill and JordOn.
I love Tom and Brady.
All right.